Hello there. So I'm going to go over how to loosen up this area here, your shoulders, your neck, maybe some of this area, the thoracic spine, some of your core. This tends to get really tight when we're doing this. You doing this at all? Okay, well, try this out. I got this healing sphere, aka basketball, so something like this will work. You can also use a lacrosse ball, but that's a little bit more invasive. So maybe start here. If you have tightness in the back of your shoulder, you feel like you got a knot there, usually you want to go back there right away, but I like to start in the front. What happens is because we're so tight here in the front of the chest, it starts pulling these things. So these things are tight because they're being pulled. These things are tight because they're being crushed. So what we want to do is encourage this to happen, opening the chest while bringing all this back for relief, and that will help relieve some of your pain. So what I tell people is to start right underneath the collarbone where it meets the sternum. You can place the ball right there, and it's similar to what we did with the forearm. You don't want to push very hard into the wall, you're just going to sink into it, taking a few deep breaths. So here I'm in a stagnant stance. So notice I'm very close to the middle of my body, so I'm not starting out here. Deep breath in, this arm is just relaxed. Exhale, you're just relaxing into the ball. So I usually do 3 breaths. Then you can get nice and deep. From there, taking the fingertips to the wall, not forcing anything. You'll draw the hand up. Maybe you don't go overhead. That's okay. Just go wherever is comfortable. And we'll do a few here, breathing in, start stretching this area. I usually do like 4 to 5. So then after that, you can bend the elbow to 90 degrees. Again, notice I still haven't moved. I'm still just pinning. Go up and down. Same idea. So once I've done some movement there, I've loosened things up, I'm a little bit deeper, then I'm going to start rolling the ball to this side to open the chest. So I'll drop my hand and begin to rotate away from the ball, which brings the ball towards that shoulder. And notice my feet are moving as I begin to rotate. At this point, the ball is now here, so I've encouraged all this tissue to come back. You can pause wherever you need to, taking some breaths. And then I'm going over the arm now here. If you'd like to pause for movement back and forth, that sometimes feels nice on the deltoid. You can go up and down the arm, and then continuing the movement. Now I'm on the back side. I'm going to take this arm and bring it across to the opposite hip. I'm not overreaching, I'm just bringing it across. And then now the ball is between my shoulder blade and my spine. So that's where there's a lot of fun, right, in this area. So when I bring the arm across, it helps open up that space between the shoulder blade and the spine. And you can see I'm going up and down. You can do side to side. You can lean back and get to the track. Come down. And I just kind of trace the border. Some of it is pinning and releasing. And then we'll rotate coming back the way we came. We'll go under the arm this time, bringing that arm up. So I'm coming here. You can always pause here, go back and forth, basically where that armpit is, the side of the arm, and then coming back to the front, where I started. So that'd be like 1 pass. Then I can move down just a little bit and do it again. And it's the same thing, we're just encouraging this to come up and for that to open up. Now your neck has more space so that it can be where it needs to be, so that it's not pulling and tight, and then you can move a little bit more freely. Thanks for watching.